Are you looking for more Halloween party ideas? Well, we've got you covered this morning with Cloverfield's Farm and Kitchen. Janine Washle, she joins us to tell us how we can make gingerbread characters into creepy characters for Halloween.
Yes.
This sounds fun, Janine.
Oh, it is fun. There's no use going out and buying expensive Halloween pans that you're only going to use once a year. Break out the gingerbread cutters. You're going to be using them in a month or so anyway. I think it's like 63 days until Christmas, just in case you were wondering. And
Not that you're excited.
So we'll take, this is just a basic sugar cookie dough, and if you use the sugar cookie dough from the grocery store, be sure to do the rollout dough. You have to add a little bit more flour to that, and it'll work just fine. So you use your standard traditional cutter, cut out some sugar cookie dough right here. In this case, for the pumpkin people, I've used this little cookie stamp, and then I decapitate the gingerbread man, and I've taken a biscuit cutter and cut a bigger head, and see how all of a sudden that looks like a pumpkin then. But this is the fun part. We're going to take this shape, and all you do is pinch it and elongate the leg, because once again it's distortion. All of these Walking Dead creeps and freaks were made using this traditional gingerbread cutter. And so see how I'm, yep, that's exactly right. And then kind of, you know, the zombies do that motion where they drag that one leg behind them. So then you take the stomach and you make it a little bit longer.
Or you could just rip a limb off.
Hey, there you go. I think they walk around like that, don't they?
That's right.
And then you take the head, give it more of a neck, pinch it like that.
Okay, my gingerbread man is now distorted.
There you go.
All right, so where do we go from here, Janine?
Oh gosh, that's a very creepy looking guy. Okay, so then you need to color it. Now the trick is you don't want it to look happy. You know, you don't want it to have frosting on the outside and look like a happy, you know, cookie that you would have for Christmas. You want it to have, you know, a little freak factor going on.
Sure.
So in this particular case, after I bake the cookies half the time, so in this case after 7 minutes, I pulled them out and I brushed them with an egg wash that I colored. And then after they were cooled, baked and cooled, they had this color on there, and then I added the accents using royal frosting, and then I had to color the royal frosting because it looked a little bit too stark and I wanted to give it a creep factor. So you use your extract, because it's alcohol and it'll dry very quickly.
You say extract. What type of extract are we talking about?
You can use any that you like that smells good. I like to use vanilla or orange, something like that. Barely dip your brush in there, and then dip it into, you can either use gel paste. In this case, we're using dried coloring. And see how that colors? Ooh, that looks a good bloody mess. And then you can paint directly onto the cookie. Well, how about giving this guy some bloody feet?
Okay.
That'll. Oh yeah, or you know, I think his hand needs to be a little bloody too. But see how quickly that dries. You don't want to use water, because water will melt your cookie, dissolve your frosting, that sort of thing.
You know what, this is an activity the kids will love.
They will absolutely love it. Taking the gingerbread men, distorting them, making them as creepy as possible, and then you can have like blood coming out. I think this guy needs like a little bit of blood coming out of his mouth.
Okay, let me get a little bit more extract coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, or wherever you think. Even maybe he got shot. Now you can't shoot a zombie. Apparently you have to take his brains out.
Okay. You know, I'm no artist here, Janine.
Yeah, just kind of dabble it. You know, he's got blood coming off of his hands. I like to kind of do this because it gives a good splatter effect. You know, and then the blood kind of comes down.
While you work on that, we're going to show the finished product here. Started out as a gingerbread man. Now we have creepy pumpkins. The visitors to your party are absolutely going to love. And you know what they're going to like even more? The taste and the finished product.
I think I'm going to have a mouse brain.
What is that?
Brains. Mouse brains.
Oh, really? Is that Jell-O?
It is Jell-O. I can't fool you for a minute.
All right, for more information, log on to our website. That's where you can find Janine Washle's information. Send her an email. She'll send you the recipes, and you can wow your guests at your Halloween party. Janine, always good to see you.
Thank you.
And we always have so much fun when you come on the show.
A real boo bash.
A real boo bash. Happy Halloween.
Thank you.